but weren't in the crook.
I still got us a cool, you know, over almost 2 million.
Yeah. Not bad.
Yeah. So we're sitting at about 3.5. That's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think magic
That
will
one
keep
ruby,
out
though.
of the way now?
No, go back.
It's hard to say, lad. Folks like her have a way of popping up at the most inconvenient moments.
Well, when it comes to magica, there's no such thing as a convenient moment.
Too true, Louis. Now then, where to next, lads?
Always kind of amused by settings where the the heroes and villains are kind of, are they familiar with each other?
Superstitious Hocus Pocus. Best trophy. Yeah, Amazon, African Mines, Himalayas, or the Moon.
We get some blood diamonds, am I right?
Yeah. Actually, I think it is a big diamond that you get down there.
Uh-oh.
I think so.
And yeah, we have... You can go play... what was that game? Suddenly...
Curse Mountain.
Curse Mountain.
Yeah.
You can go play Curse Mountain. We go to
None
the
of you
moon.
can see me making waggling motions with a Wiimote. That was a silly, silly game. Which is sad, because it could have been actually scary.
And if you all don't have any preference, I'll probably just do Amazon's. That's the first one on the list. My sterling logic there.
It'd probably also make for a decent visual, I think.
Mm-hmm. We're just going down in order.
Well, I mean, the Amazon,
Oh, be a good stage, yeah. Oh. And Vex says, and we can't see judging you for a Wiimote. Oh, to the moon, okay.
Vex just barely beat out Zane, who was going to do the
Do I want to travel to the moon? Heck yes, I do.
Darn right.
I want to hitch a ride with...
It's a long way to the moon, lad.
who is
The
it?
green cheese and
Fly
longevity
me
will make
to
it worth
the
the
moon.
trip. Up,
So,
up, and away.
there's two of those eccentric billionaires, and one of them's the
Elon Musk.
the
Space Dragon.
yeah, that guy.
Yep.
Yeah, talking about doing like
He wants to be buried on Mars.
Right.
Which is, that is now my life goal. My death goal?
death goal. Right about to...
Oh, did they add aliens? I don't remember weird tentacly things in the nest.
That's why I was farming out to the Mormons.
Gosh, Mr. McDuck, I've never been to the moon before.
Well, when it comes to space cadets, Fenton, you're a natural. Now, Gyro, why in blazes are we chewing this awful blue muck?
Why, that's Oxy Chew, Mr. McDuck. It's my latest invention, oxygen-flavored taffy. 5 good chews and you can breathe on the lunar surface without a spacesuit.
Sure.
Oh, and it tastes great, too.
That, Gyro, is a matter of opinion. Now, which way to the green cheese?
What do you mean? Isn't it all around us?
Eh? How do you figure?
Everybody knows the whole moon's made of green cheese.
Hardy,
That's
har,
what
har.
my dear mama said.
And you to take a feather brain like you to believe her. Ugh, sometimes I don't know what I'm gonna... Wait, what's that?
Look, here's someone who can give us directions. Hello?
Ah!
Mr. McDuck! Help! Oh no! We've got to save him!
Vex's memory
Do
might
we
be better than
really?
mine.
We do if you want to find
And
that
the
treasure
yeah.
of yours, Mr. McDuck. Fenton was carrying the Gizmo Duck suit. That's the only thing.
Spoilers,
we've got
his secret
powerful
identity,
enough
much.
To break into the moon vault.
All
Finger
right,
quotes secret
fine.
identity.
Yeah.
Stay here and guard the supplies while I look for that bumbling...
We're way to the moon. Insane, for obvious reasons. You can't breathe there. Alright. Alright. I haven't played this in a long time. So.
Yeah, the controls are really simple, so there's that.
Right.
Also, I just have to object on that point.
Ow, ow, ow!
Yeah, if you knock something on the moon, I don't think it would arc quite that much due to the lower gravity. Yeah, bounce off the thing.
There we go.
You're gonna make me dizzy at this, right?
Doesn't have as much ambient treasure in this one. Oh.
You just might not be searching the right spots.
True.
Vex says, for a DuckTales game, this is way too much space.
Took off with Fenton.
But now we know that the in-engine cutscenes don't actually progress time because the ice
I
cream
guess this
cone is still
means
there.
I'm
Yeah.
invited on board.
Moon ice cream gives you health.
And yes, that poor guy did just dive down into the bottomless pit. You probably need to... There you
I
go.
didn't think I actually needed it.
Huh.
Okay.
Those are some surly looking aliens.
Gotta watch her where you gotta watch her jump there. So how well can you all hear the music? I can only barely
You
hear
probably
it.
bounce on those.
Yeah, probably bounce on them, right? Yeah, this was the thing that a lot of people that knew DuckTales knew it for, was the Moon music. I would think, should we go down or should we go up?
I would say go down.
Okay.
That
Actually,
leads
those
to a
like
dead end.
yeah, okay. Oh.
Oh. That would explain why.
Well. I wonder if the ice cream is still there. Probably, yeah, probably not.
It basically spawns once and that's it.
Gotcha. They can hear it fine, okay. So in that case, let's go up then.
Let's go right.
Right first. Oh!
Yeah, it's generally
Regular
better.
jump, right.
Well, not only that, but also just the fact... But also the fact that it's better to kind of stay in one place to know where you've been.
Right. Okay, we go that way. Oh! I meant to... the BOGO button.
It's okay, you've still got 2 lives.
Yes. You have to watch your, watch how you handle that one.
Yep.
And then crop BOGO. Okay, gotcha. I think I gotta handle this now.
I sure hope so.
Onward and up.
Ooh, what? Okay. I can handle it. It's just refamiliarizing myself with the physics on how this all works. So, okay. Go back outside now.
Might as well keep going to the right, see if there's anything there.
Yeah, exactly. Darn it.
You'll want to go to your left and then bounce up.
Yeah. Darn it. Yeah, I have a feeling I'm not going to be finishing this level.
Sway asks if you can play this in 8-bit.
Huh.
I'm not sure if you can.
There you go. So yeah, you were right on how to handle that one.
Hey, what?
That's kind of cool. Drops a plug. So what do we have here?
Well, that looks like the thing with the green cheese.
Gotcha.
So you probably have to rescue Gizmo Duck and then come back here.
Right, that makes sense. So back to the ship. It takes a second to switch to the start pogoing. All right.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know if there's anything useful in here. Maybe.
Oh, there's a ruby.
The only thing useful at this point would be food, and there wasn't any.
There we are.
Well, let's see. At this point, we go...
You'll want to go up.
Right. Okay. Over here. Ah. Yeah, what about...
You'll
okay.
hit a button.
We can't go there yet, yeah. Okay, well then we're good.
Bagpipes. A piece of Gizmo Duck's suit. Oh, if only I had a way to open this door.
Bishop 8-bit in the credits, okay. Yeah, you must have beat it first.
Yeah.
Onward and upward.
Okay. And for a guy who's like never, I don't think I've actually played the new version. I haven't played this one in a long time. I think I'm doing all right. Obviously, could be better. Even more cash. Oh, and then of course this will be. Okay, anything? There you go. Oh, do we have to hit something into it?
Oh yeah, you can't hit those.
Yeah, I can't hit
if
those
you
very
hit the
far.
button.
Yeah.
Fenton, get down from there and stop embarrassing yourself.
Mr. McDuck! Thank goodness you're here! I think those aliens wanted to suck out my brain and make an army of Fenton clones!
Bah, they'd soon learn that one of you is one too many. Now, help me find a security override so we can get to your Gizmo Duck suit.
You mean this?
Security system disengaged.
Fenton, you're a genius.
Gee, Mr. McDuck, do you mean it?
Warning, damage report. Artificial gravity system is offline.
Fenton, you're a
Those poor
nincompoop.
rats.
You broke the gravity controls.
Not to worry, I'll have it fixed in a jiffy. I got a level 3 certificate of technology from Happy Ducky University, you know.
Oh, no, you
Darn
don't.
diploma mills.
You'll probably slam into the self-destruct button, too. I'll get us out of this.
Interesting. Okay, so now we just start swimming around, it looks like. Anything with that?
You'll probably have to hit those rocks and see what you're looking for.
Ah,
There you go. We'll see Fenton gets into it.
right. So what should we go for? This thing?
Yeah, the 3 switches.
Gotcha. That thing. Alright. And then... Yep.
No.
Maybe that's not it.
There you go.
Ah. Well, in that case...
You should probably keep... Oh, you can actually push that one.
Gravity system
So you didn't have to fiddle with it. Fair enough.
System's normal.
Nice work, Mr. McDuck. Now, let's go get
Well,
my
that's a point for
Not
overthinking
so
there.
fast, Dunderhead. You go wait with Gyro. I'll find a Gizmo Duck suit myself.
Because unless we get a cake coming up, I have to do all this again anyway.
Right.
But I haven't actually gotten very far on the stage, which is the embarrassing thing.
Right.
So, what do we have here? With this, it probably.
See if there are any intermediate chests.
Oh yeah, good point. Good point. Aha.
Oh, that's what they want you to do.
But. Welp.
Well. That's the thing, you'll get back there pretty quick.
Yeah. Back to the moon with us.
And once again, fly me to the...
Alright, then skip cinematics.
Yep, skip all of the cinematics.
Until we get back to where we were. Yeah. I really should, start practicing. Well, then again, I think part of the fun is playing games I haven't played in this case like by 15 years.
Right.
Just a kind of.
Especially as a contrast between the two of us. I
Right.
think.
Yeah, because you actually did play this with our cousin a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ducks asks if we have beaten any levels so far. Yes, I defeated Transylvania.
Yeah.
So you missed Magica Dispel, unfortunately.
Oh,
When
yeah.
it comes to
He's
space
definitely my
cadets,
favorite.
Fenton,
But if you go on YouTube/BroOpGamers, you can catch it whenever we upload.
Yeah, I have been doing. I hit the button. I have been doing a pretty good job of getting the videos up pretty much right after we record them.
Or at most... Oh, that's your invincibility thing.
I know it doesn't last very long, so. Yep. As shown.
Sorry, Vex.
So, at this point, we know we pretty much go straight up, and then
Yeah.
not really much else we can do.
Yeah, there's some treasure and things on the other ones, but you'll probably be coming around this area.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Let's get that cinematic. Then yeah, you'll be coming back this way in order to get the helmets.
Right, right. So yeah, I have a feeling we'll have to do all the security system stuff anyway.
Yeah.
So we get this one. So yeah, this is like no time at all.
Let's skip cinematic.
Yep.
There you are.
I think did he actually get that one?
No, you did.
Okay. I'm guessing there will be more segments like this. This is the practice for them.
Probably.
Gravity system.
Alright.
So let's see. Left was blocked off, or no, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Should we go this way anyway, or
I would think so. Then you hit that.
this one?
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh, you jerk game. Oh.
I don't
Yeah.
think you can.
There's one, yeah.
Yeah. Just be careful not to jump on it. There you go. There we are.
Okay.
I would say do it again.
Yeah. It's a cake there. Oh, it's
Then
the...
to your right to get the home.
Yep.
If only we had known.
Right.
Gizmo
That's
Duck's
harsh.
helmet. Oh, if I didn't know better, I'd swear Fenton actually gets smarter when he wears this thing. Maybe I'm a wee bit too hard on the lad. No, only 2 more parts to find,
parts, okay.
and we can break into that
I
moonboat.
guess the armor and the wheel.
That's what I would guess, yeah.
It's okay, so...
And then to your left and up.
Aha.
That's what I would say.
Right. Let's go back to where we were. There we are. I wasn't sure if I'd make it in one. Oh, we'd have had to have, because there weren't any enemies to bounce off of.
Right.
Alright, so what do we have here? These guys are going to get annoying.
Yep.
Ah. I'm guessing there's going to be something over there. I was going to take the hit and just deal with it.
You probably have needed to hit it to your left.
Oh, yeah, you know, you were probably right. So I can get up there and, yeah. Ah, darn it.
Oh.
But I bet that might reset.
Go down and see.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Oh, there, aha!
There you are.
Sure enough.
Now that's what I call a ruby.
Even better. Sweet. Okay, cool. Yeah, I will definitely take that.
I didn't get rich by being foolish.
Alright, cool.
Oh, right.
Yeah, what, anything over here? Probably something.
We just pogo.
Yeah. Oh, we can't. They need to just be a break one of them. Okay.
Here you
Well, no shocking things above, so yeah. Kind of not much of a challenge there.
go. There you are.
Knew there'd be something there.
Yep. That is the one rule of Ducktales, I think.
You got it, yeah. Always treasure everywhere. I've checked the,
I don't think so.
yeah. Interesting. I wonder what we could do with all that, if anything.
I don't think there would be anything in there.
Oh, more ice cream, too. Try that? Okay, so nothing.
And even if there was, they don't reveal treasure.
Alright, you have to, like, pass by them to get them, too. Let's try not destroying this one. So there's a second piece.
Looks like I found Gizmo Duck's armored suit. It's a good thing Gyro rigged up this hyperspace pocket for me to carry things around in.
Sure is a good
Now,
thing.
just one more part to find, and I can get off this flying
See,
monstrosity.
the problem with that theory, or that throwaway line, is that I can't imagine McDuck would have something like that and not have it already full of treasure.
Right.
Then have to decide between like actually taking something useful and then just more money.
Right.
All right, now let's check out the side. Oh, there is no side there.
Yeah, not really.
Whoa.
There you go.
All right, so the next one is going to be
Over here.
Yeah, down and then right. And, oh, I did not mean to pogo there. And geez, okay, this isn't good. Oh, I didn't realize I could jump back up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. You've still got 2 more levels.
Right.
I know we've been here before, but
Darn it. These guys are a real problem.
they're only real problem because you haven't really adapted to what they do. Because
Right.
they're actually really easy to figure out.
Well, I mean, when you're going backwards, I mean, they're positioned such to cause a lot more problems.
They cause exactly the same amount of problems as they do at the start. is they will always fly until they're right in front of you, then they'll hop down and try to punch you.
But I get it, but they're just positioned as such at these points to be tricky to deal with, which is intentional. I mean,
That's the thing. If you actually keep going forward, they're not a challenge at all. Because
okay, I can just do that. What do you think? There's something in there.
I think so.
Yeah. Aha.
We'll do.
Ah.
No, Ruby.
Ah.
Why?
I could not get back down there. Safely, anyway.
Hey, P-Bug. Yes, Ducktales. I would not say that it's worse than Darkwing Duck. I would say that, for what it is, Darkwing Duck is probably a bit more enjoyable.
Yeah. Now, granted, the DuckTales Nintendo game was much better than the Darkwing Duck Nintendo game. It should have been high enough to get that guy. Let's see, I bet there's going to be something.
I would just go for right.
Okay. Do this first.
Yeah, my rule of thumb is always try to stay on the same level.
Gotcha. It's true until we're done and like exploring.
Right.
Oh, and sure enough, there's just nothing else. Ooh. Excellent. Okay, if there's anything else to that, aha. So is there anything else up here? No, just more loot. Let's do Luker. Ah, I will take that though. So definitely a worthwhile diversion.
The 80s were a magical time to be a kid. I could agree with that. Like, I recently got copies of the series Cops, which I'm looking forward to. Yes.
Right, and we're almost there. You know, should I keep going up, I guess, or not?
Nope. Just again, always stay on the same level.
Yep. Fair enough. Vex asks, is the NES of the remake the better version of this one? You know, it would be if I answered the NES version, it would be timely. It would be a nostalgia speaking, and honestly, the fact this game has more content, it's longer, it makes it tough to say the original.
Yeah, I would say that whatever nostalgia there might be, and of course I'd played this game so much as Wayne had, I would definitely you would want to go down to that corner.
Oh yeah.
Well, you'll have to come back soon. So.
Yeah. And she'll probably give me an extra life.
Right.
Why are you
Good old
here,
Mrs.
Mr.
Beakley.
Because zero gravity is the last place for bad
I've
dining
never played either
habits,
game, but I hear
Mr.
this game's
McDuck.
like some sort of
There'll be
amazing
no
thing.
skipping
It's pretty
meals on
good.
my watch.
I mean, obviously, anything you're going to hear, like with lots of hype,
Well,
is going to be, getting kind of torn on.
If you'll pardon the expression.
Oh, why can't you take up golf like a normal tycoon?
This old duck still got it.
One better. As I mentioned, I think they got the original cast. Zane found out earlier that they got most of the original cast, except for some of them. Like the actress who did Magica is 98 now, so I'm guessing that you got to pass on that one.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Voice acting is one of those things where you can probably keep it up for a while.
Right. Lots of stuff there.
Okay.
Okay. Let's check out where we're at now. So up and then right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you can see why I say always stay on the same level.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Very nice.
So this is going to be fun.
Just keep going right.
Yep. I hate the parts of every Mega Man stage where they do stuff like this.
There you go.
Where's my back to the start button?
What Tyro was thinking when he designed this thing. Who fights
It's okay. Now the blocks will start appearing and disappearing.
Then I use part 2 to send the jet back across.
The Gizmo Duck jet. All right.
Oh, what the? There's that moment.
Hold that square button like your life depends on it.
Well, I did. There's just that moment. What the? Huh.
There you go. Now you just leave the ship.
Yep.
I don't think there's anything more to explore in it.
Okay.
Yeah. So just continue straight down.
All right. That works for me. Oh, okay, and then yeah, left.
Yep, left and down.
So some of the placement on this stuff starts making a lot more sense when you realize you have to like head back this way. I just do not want to get hit. So far so good.
Yeah.
And so, all right, there we go. There is stuff here, but I don't think there was any health here when I looked. Or wasn't there something like a cake all the way on the left on this floor? Wasn't there?
I don't know. There'll be some. As long as
I don't hit. Yeah, that's the cake right there. I'm pretty sure.
Well, you've got full health. You might as well find out, or just leave us all in suspense.
If I need to, I can do it again.
You have to go back to the Gizmo.
Oh.
No, he's...
What? Where?
Remember, he's at the start of the stage.
Okay. See, that's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah, whereas right is...
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Got turned around over the course of that level. Which I should just hit the button. It's like, yeah, there's a white dot.
That's where you go.
Sure. Okay. And that one. Back we
there.
go.
We're in luck. I managed to find all of Gizmo Duck's suit.
Oh boy! Now we could blast into the treasure vault.
Just a moment, Fenton.
That's pretty good. The Easter egg to live through, but not good to see live footage of.
Under the back seat. Would you mind getting it for me?
Sure thing, Mr. McDuck.
Yeah, it is kind of funny seeing older movies. Like a classic one is we saw the kind of going on a martial arts movie kick, and we saw the Last Dragon, which is like the most 80s, movie there is.
Right.
Even under the fact the villain was an arcade mogul. It's like let's try imagining that nowadays.
Yeah.
The plot was like I was trying to take over the economy based on arcade games.
Gyro may be a brilliant inventor, but his deductive reasoning skills are about as good as yours.
Oh, hey!
We could just get on with it. Say your secret code word and activate that confounded contraption.
Code word? Gee, I can't remember it. Oh, blather and blatherskite, I'm useless.
Finding out that blatherskite is actually a word is...
I mean, I'm useful to the extreme. Point me toward the offending blockade, so that I might deal justice upon it.
Cut the dramatics, would you, and follow me.
Aurora is still sleeping.
So yeah, she's been out for, what, about 7 hours now? Yeah, normally, yeah.
They're gone. And all I could find was this $2 million...
Yeah, I thought you said napping, so I was going to say if people are asleep that long, if people are out that long, we call it sleep, but then you actually said sleep. That ruined my joke. Okay. Oh, so you're going to take care of the enemies for me?
Yep.
Awesome.
He deals justice in the form of rockets.
Well, I am all down with that.
Yep, just don't get too far ahead of him.
Right. Probably check and see if there's what is in here now that
Another trick Alfred.
Right.
Needless to say, the rockets were not in the original NES game.
Yeah, Gizmo Duck only ever showed up to get rid of, he had knocked down, I think, something for you. And that was it. Oh, yeah, I wonder if he can actually get hurt. Probably not.
He's not going to get hurt around here.
That's true. Alright, here's this thing. One of those guys to take the plunge, brother, and... Oh, he just knocks that stuff over.
He is here to get through barricades. It'd be kind of embarrassing if he couldn't. Oh wow, he can actually destroy anything in the radius.
I didn't think there'd be an area of effect attack on that stuff. That would just be for show, but that's pretty cool.
Okay. There you go.
I wonder like where those these guys are supposed to be from, like whose creatures those are.
Good question.
Arrgh. I mean, hit one Gizmo Duck is out. That's kind of embarrassing. And again, there's a lot of them. I was pogoing. Frustrating.
You're telling me. There you are.
This is the place. Gyro's calculation.
Oh, at least you've got an extra life to take care of the boss.
Right. Lies just beyond this door.
Hopefully this will be as easy as the NES one was, but something tells me probably not. With the original NES was just a giant rat you had to bounce a couple times
Right.
on.
How was that, Mr. I mean, oh, the path is clear, good sir.
Good work, Gizmo Duck. Now,
So
Whoa.
do... Oh!
Oh, go on.
Flintheart Glumgold. What are you doing here, you pernicious pilferer?
Why, same as you, Scroogey. Trying to corner a new segment of the dairy market.
Why, you... How did you find out about the green cheese?
What brings you to the moon, anyway?
Well, thanks for saving me the...
And how did he get a hold of the
the
oxygen chew thing?
I'll stop him, Mr. McDuck. Halt, evildoer!
No, Gizmo Duck. I need you to help me deal with the... Beagle Boys. Ah.
He doesn't need any help to deal with them.
I will admit, I probably like Glumgold a lot more than I should.
All the villains in the... see, the villains were the best part of all this Disney
I agree,
shows.
yeah.
It's like, yeah, Don Carnage, Negaduck. And of course, Magica, Glumgold was all pretty good. Okay, I need to make sure to not die. It shouldn't be hard, we're just dealing with beagles, but... What do we have so far? Just
Check to the left.
good catch. Nope. Oh, thank you. When it took a second for it to appear, I thought there wouldn't be anything there.
Yeah, you had to jump to get to it.
Right. Oh, I should have hit that, yeah. There's going to be a treasure chest
Right
there.
Go back up.
Back up, exactly, yep. I'm getting it. You have to remember, I haven't played this game or any game like it in a long time.
Trust me, it shows. No!
That one was an accident.
Well, yeah, you'd get 5 to the face if that was serious.
Okay, so what I have to do is, it is like there in the corner, right?
It's just to the right of it.
Okay.
There you go. Oh, I bet
it's not going to reappear.
Oh, yeah, I bet it doesn't reappear here.
Frustration. Probably wasn't anything useful anyway. Well, it probably would have been a cake.
Probably would have been either a cake or a ruby.
You're right. Both of which I could use right about now.
Technically, I think it's either of which you can use. If you have a cake, you don't need the ice cream.
Oh, I'll take a...
True, if Miss Beakley gives you both, you might as well.
Might as well, yeah. Before we break anything, check that. Aha. And be careful with the last hit. Okay, we'll just let that go. So, anything else? Oh, I guess they're just going to respawn.
Yeah, so just keep going.
Right. There's probably not going to be any food back there.
I wouldn't think so.
Okay.
I'll check down there.
Yep.
Nothing.
Oh,
there might be something to your left.
Yep.
In that treasure chest.
Alright, so we got... Oh, I bet there's another way. Aha.
That's good.
Yeah, okay, this looks promising. Anything up there? No. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I was wondering where that would be in this stage, because I think every stage has one of those.
Okay. And they accrued because we had 4 hearts coming into this one.
Right.
So that's good.
Yeah, as long as you don't game over, you keep going.
Right. Excellent.
I mean, as long as you don't game over in the stage where you got it.
Well, yeah. That was pretty much what we needed.
Yeah. That's what you needed.
Easy come, easy go.
I like the idea of Mrs. Beakley just like force feeding ice cream to the moon. It's like, nope, this version of Scrooge McDuck needs it.
Hey. True, but
see?
So they're really just I guess if you miss the that extra heart, they just want to make sure you top you off anyway.
Basically, yes.
And is there anything? No.
It looks like the boss chamber is right there.
Yeah. Well, we've got 5 hearts and 2 lives to go through with it. So I think even
think even you will be able to do this.
I made it here.
Yeah, Sway confirms every stage has one.
No,
Gotcha.
not the cheese. Anything but that.
So it's still a giant rat.
Great Scott! I thought that stuff was supposed to be an anti-aging culture, not an instant growth fungus.
Speaking of growth, Sway, being a Broncos fan, how about that Peyton Manning scandal?
What's going on with that?
As I understand it, he had. So there was like, oh, so here in that corner. He was. They basically, I think, he was having human growth hormone shipped to the house in his wife's name.
This just keeps coming.
There you go.
It's like running from the eye.
That sucks, but I think we'll be able to recover.
It's you, I'm not so sure.
Yeah.
Case in point.
Okay, then we get out of the way.
Yep, he will teleport and always. Yeah, he will go
dash the opposite side
right.
of the one he appears in.
There you go.
Ooh. And then, of course, if he appears up on top, then you're pretty much good to go. Didn't have quite the angle.
Whoa! How that didn't hit you, I don't know. I was expecting you to like walk right into his face or something.
Always be pogoing.
McDuck, bounce, bounce, bounce! Oh!
Oh dear.
You can do it.
Yep.
No, God!
Ah, darn it. That probably resets the entire fight.
Sway will just blindly say, hashtag I stand with me.
Man.
What kills me is that this actually isn't too difficult.
No, this is an easy fight.
Right.
I'm just terrible.
It's like Magic of Dispel actually is kind of difficult.
Good grief. Yeah, I am just doing terribly on this one. And one more hit and we have to do the entire stage over again.
Right. Yeah, the important thing is that you don't actually have to, jump up to the platforms to avoid them.
Well.
Oh dear.
So I guess I'll let you have to save this one.
Sure.
Ah, man. Alright, that was an easy boss, and I just completely flubbed it.
Alright. Duck Souls 2, Scrooge of the First Sin.
Oh, there's a nice full chat on there. So, Sway, stand by her Manning.
And hey there, Lorax.
Scrooge of the First Sin.
Vex gives the important pro tip to avoid getting hit.
To avoid getting hit by the radioactive green rat. And now he tells me.
Oh, that's what you're supposed to do.
Oh, you know what I can do? You can reach over here. Now playing Ben.
Ooh.
About time we brought that back.
Does it actually appear on a part of the screen, or it doesn't matter?
Well, this game's full screen, but it's still in the top left. You know?
Okay.
Now he tells me.
But seriously, folks, now you see what I have to put up with.
Yeah, I'm not at my best, and I was certainly not playing very well there. And part of it was I was just got into the mindset where I have to stick on the pogo to have the chance to dodge him quickly enough, because he moves pretty quick. He moves pretty fast.
He does move very quickly, yes.
Vex says we don't need it because you can tell by the competence. For this game especially, yes. Not to repeat the point. Ben played this back in January, but about a year ago, so it's not. Well, no, we were there for the summer break, weren't we?
No, it was.
It was. Yeah.
No, I think it was during summer break.
Yeah. We were there back in. So Ben played this about 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I haven't played this in like 15 years, so that's my defense. Oh, Heart Vex. He said the Heart Wing.
I think that's the difference. It's like, and that'll teach you to look over at the chat when I'm trying to play. But it's like, yeah, you know, I do the competent thing, I kind of save the day. Who gets the heart? Mm-hmm. And nobody apologizes when they say I'm a horrible person or whatever. So. Oh yeah, skip cinematic.
Vex said he played the game and didn't do too well either, so okay.
I do think, kind of like the thing with Transylvania, you know, I still got the game over even though I had actually played that stage before.
Right.
It just takes about one time to really figure out what everything is, what they want you to do. Then after that, it's kind of a cakewalk.
Right. See, I'm pretty sure I would have done this no problem. Well, not no problem, but
you would have done it a lot easier if you had seen even just me play the stage first.
Right. Exactly.
And Sway says, but I'm the hacker. Well, hacker, but fair enough. Alright, there's that.
So I am shocked that this anti-gravity thing never comes up again.
Right. Yeah, it's like they introduce a brand new, gameplay mechanic, then do nothing else with it.
I'm guessing maybe you'll have to swim or something in the finale, and they want to.
Or maybe in the Amazon.
Yeah.
Yeah, they might include something like that.
There's your ruby.
Oh, what is that?
Well, the chest wasn't a.
That's a cake.
Well, yeah, but the chest won't respawn if you had to uncover it, but the boulder will.
True.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can just go back.
Right.
Okay, helmet.
Mm-hmm.
Go back up.
And up is where we have to go anyway.
Right.
I guess you could go up first and then get the helmet on the way back. You know.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter.
There we are.
So that is a cake. Okay.
Yep, I told you.
Well, no, I know it's like when the second time when I went back that one time and died, it was like I wanted to, you know. So we did you did verify it. Those spots where you get a bunch of enemies kind of clogging up most of the vertical tolerance, it makes it pretty tricky. Any of you ever watched any of, I think Brental Floss is the guy's name, he did a Ducktales one, the Moon theme, it's okay. Who? He's the guy that does, like, you know, the video game music lyrics and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm sure that the Ven has linked you there a couple times just back in the day.
Doesn't sound familiar. But it is entirely possible that it is, and I've just forgotten.
Right. Yeah, the only one of his, I can't say only one, I've liked a couple of them, you know, a handful. But, yeah, the Zelda 2 one he did was pretty good.
There we go.
Can't forget the rubies.
I'm all about the cash.
All about the Benjamins.
As it were.
It does kind of suck, you basically have to replay the whole thing. I mean,
right.
But if you want to get the treasure, then you have to do all that again too.
Right.
Well, that's two down. And the last one is the Mega Man part. Long day.
There we are. Then where was the other one? Oh, that's right. I have to go back into the right.
Down right then up, yeah. So basically the rest of the ship. I asked this last time. We got a couple more people in. You know, anybody having special plans for New Year? So that is now what, 2 days away?
Besides spending it with us.
Well, of course. I had been wanting to do a marathon stream, you know, for New Year's. But with all the 12 days of Christmas stuff, I know my voice and you know, everything won't be able to handle it.
Right.
So keep my. So I will have options open. I wasn't planning to. That's handy, yeah. Let's see if you can make up for this one and actually get the stuff down there this time.
I will do my best.
Vex's plans involve Sudafed. So that your meth lab, right? We're in Missouri and they can go to other people having meth labs.
Right. What do you mean our Mustang task force is doing such a fantastic job?
Oh, P-Bugs went to a block party. Got New Year's Day off and go to order pizza and do nothing else.
Sounds great.
Amen. I'm working New Year's Eve. No, I'm working New Year's Day. I think we get New Year's Eve off. But yeah, the owner of the delivery company I work for actually asked everybody. It's like, so who's gonna be working? Who's gonna be hungover? Yeah. So yeah, as always, it falls upon the straight edge guy to fill in for everybody else.
It's great being the designated driver for a delivery company,
Right.
don't you think?
So I remember the 1 year I did Uber was last January, and yeah, I was there over New Year's. So it was like most of December through the first half of through January. So it's 2.5 months, you know. And yeah, we ended up with the idea that they encourage drivers to drive instead of party was they have this surge pricing thing, which could be anywhere from double to like 8 times the normal fare. And even with that, I still ended up picking up 2 other drivers that were partying. Like, you got the extra one out. You're in much better shape.
Once again, a lot of it really is just kind of knowing what the stage wants you to do.
Right.
And figuring it all out.
Yeah, and getting some practice on because like for the most part, there's only actually a couple of tricky parts in the entire stage.
Wow, there's a lot more ice cream here than I thought. This is weird.
I guess Mrs. Beakley just dropping food as she leaves.
I like her, like the robot unicorn attack thing, only instead of rainbow, she just leaves like dairy treats behind. Which I admit, I would hire a maid, or yeah, I think she is the maid.
Yeah.
If she did that. Oh, what the?
That's
well, I was doing great.
This is a Ducktales version of the Resident
There we go.
Of the Resident Evil 4 difficulty scaling. We're just going to remove one of the enemies. This happens to be the one you need.
Just happens to be the one that keeps you from getting a game over. What?
Oh, that's hilarious. I'm guessing you would.
When I use my hacking skills, usually it's to my benefit. Oh boy.
Oh, Vex went to work to 13 inches of snow falling last night.
Gorsh.
You are an overachiever, dude.
Arg, garg, 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 garg.
Oh, wait a minute, 13 inches of snow, or as they call it in Canada, Tuesday? Literally, and in this case, it is Tuesday.
My arms are getting tired.
Suddenly, I'm not doing nearly as well as I thought I would be.
Karma.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, well.
Is there anything the karma could be striking me, because I'm the one who handed it off to you?
Seriously? Oh, well. Oh, hey.
Well, I'll probably do one more stage before we pack it in, so we'll get to see how bad I do then.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I was hoping we would try to clear this in one sitting, but yeah, it's long enough, and we've effectively already done 4 stages worth because of the retries.
Right.
Is there any point to leaving the ship through the right side?
If you've already completed the stage and you're going back for treasure, then that gets you closer to the end of the stage.
True. Like, I guess if you go, get Gizmo Duck and then go back.
Run away!
That was great.
Okay, skip cinematic. And unlike you, I'll try not to get hit while having the person with infinite rockets protecting me.
Speaking of Resident Evil 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, clearly Fenton's already beaten the game and gotten his infinite rocket launcher. I felt a little chagrined at mentioning to CJ doing his LPing about I didn't think there was an infinite rocket launcher in RE4, but nope, it's purchasable after you beat the game once. So, egg on my face. And missiles. Yeah, the fact that it smashes through those rocks is pretty cool. That's probably why they put so many of them there,
just to make sure that at some point you see that happen.
Right. Oh, did he actually beat them up in melee?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I just jumped on him.
Okay.
Gizmo Duck? There you are!
We knew that darn unicycle wheel was going to get him in trouble.
At least he doesn't have Mako wheels.
It is kind of like the moon literally is a Mako stage. You know, like I can't even joke about that. You really do take the Mako to the moon in Mass Effect 1.
For one stage, actually, I found kind of neat.
Yeah, it's your class upgrade mission. And yeah, there were good VI and all that.
I think it was an AI, wasn't it?
It was a VI becoming an AI.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you have to go nip that in the bud.
Because then they'll start thinking. Which, granted, considering the Geth is...
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, this time.
This time for sure.
There we are.
You don't have to deal with the Beagle Boy first. Oh, and that'll deal with him, actually.
Yep. There we are.
Yeah, let's see if Ben can surpass me in every way and not get hit by a single enemy that is easy to hit and patrols in a fixed route.
And you have the height advantage on anyway. There we are.
Yeah, knowing there's nothing in those things makes it kind of, yeah.
Oh, the coin went out just in time.
Yeah, the fact you can get hit as it fades, that's pretty harsh. Moot point, because here we go. Yay! So by the end of it, we'll have eight heart containers.
I believe so. Yes.
It's pretty good. So that really does encourage you to. I guess it probably does encourage you to do the stages in order, because then you have the. Well, Transylvania is kind of a tricky one.
Yeah, I would say that there isn't really any set order.
Right.
But yeah, I would say that Transylvania is probably a little bit harder than some of the others.
I'd say definitely harder than the Moon. I mean,
and Magicka's definitely seems harder, at least to me, than the Rant.
Right. Yeah. If I hadn't been the first snowfall of the year, but it's been a weird year. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, like here in Missouri, I don't know if you've how wide weather news gets abroad, but we've had the worst snowing. We've had the worst flooding here since the big 1993 flood that wiped out thousands of acres of farmland, and yeah, just like in December, it's been nuts. Sway says that Amazon and Transylvania probably are the hardest. So they put the ones they put first in the list. I see. But yeah, like in Missouri, the governor today did the state of emergency announcement and they called the National Guard to the southern part of the state and all that. So yeah, it's pretty dire. Hopefully the Army Corps of Engineers will do a better job this time than in New Orleans, right? Yeah, Lorax mentioned tornadoes in December are pretty sucky too. Speaking of the Midwest and other parts, yeah. Texas got hit by... It was Texas, right? They got hit by the tornadoes. Yeah, it's been a crazy year. So finish off that darn rat.
Working on it.
This is going to be the 5th pattern, if I remember right.
I think this is the 4th. There we go. And the cheese, I guess he just swallowed it whole.
Nothing's going to keep this duck from that green cheese and all the green it's going to make me.
Are you sure you want that, Scrooge? You literally know where it's been.
Right.
That was Mississippi, okay. Oh, was it Tennessee instead of Texas? That might have been it.
Might have been both.
Yeah.
Alright, handing it off to Wayne.
Okay. So we have 3 left. We have Amazon.
Amazon, Africa, and the Himalayas.
Yes. So you'll get to vote at which one I will fail to complete next.
That's a fair bit of cash. Mm-hmm. Nearly $1 million on its own. Of course, the green cheese.
Oh, yeah, you really raked it in this level.
Well, I tried my best.